What's up, guys? Second episode. I'm trying to be consistent. Yeah, my name is Miguel.
I'm Caesar. I'm new here. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited to give my thoughts, hear what he has to say, and just to learn some soccer. What happened this weekend? So,
And
first thing.
the first game we're gonna talk about is gonna be the Huesca Athletic Club game. And to be honest, the starting of the game it was more like towards Athletic side, but Huesca right now is in it's in last place in La Liga, and I really think they have a team, and I really think they could get out of regulation zone. And today I feel like they proved it in the second half. They played well. Their three subs did well. They created chances and new plays, and too bad they couldn't finish. It was a goal scored by
Raul Garcia.
Raul Garcia in the minute 19.
It was a penalty, right?
Yeah, penalty. And yeah, it was an early goal, early mistake, and they suffered. And now they don't have any points for this match. What do you think of the game?
I just because I know that Athletic, the Bilbao have been like, they were in relegation. They've been this only Spanish team with Barca Madrid that haven't been relegated. So it was like a huge thing that they were in relegation. So at the beginning of the season, and now they've been improving, getting out. But this was a game at Huesca and at Alcorcón that I think Huesca deserved either a point or even more than that, because last 15 they were getting to the box way too easily. They chose the crosses and the headers to try to find it, and I don't think that was the right choice, just because we know how Bilbao defends, and they have really good center backs with Delay and I think Inigo Martinez. I think was playing today, and I just think it was the wrong choice of how to get to the goal, but they got there way too many times. They just didn't put it in. So I think it was Atletico got lucky at the end.
I like that Juanpi played. He created a lot of plays. Juan Hernandez, the Colombian, I feel like he needed to finish more. He got like 2-3 chances where he could have like take it for the team, and he missed them. Big opportunities, and thanks to that they took that out. And then for the second game, we're gonna talk about Manchester United against Chelsea in the FA Cup. And it was a great game. I thought it was an amazing game, to be honest.
It was very even, like a lot of the time. They're not coming like from like good places. Chelsea just lost to really bad to Man City.
And Manchester United is also not a good place.
They just lost to PSG in the Champions League at home. They're not coming from like good previous games, but like Chelsea is just not
a good team anymore.
Chelsea's just not playing everyone's against each other, fans against the coach, players confused because we know these players. We know Marco Alonso, we know Hazard, we know Kante, David Luiz, Kepa. These are good players. Like they should be getting something out of this, and I think it's more like against Chelsea than for Man United this game. I think Man United just did their job, took advantage of the mistakes that Chelsea make, the abundance of mistakes.
Chelsea had more possession, but Manchester United defending was amazing. I feel like they were all compacted, and like they all were marking a man, and they were blocking the holes in between the players, and that made them very predictable for Chelsea, and that's how I think Manchester United took the win.
Yeah.
Higuain played a little bit better than the last couple games. I still don't think he's in form at all. Pedro, I didn't like how Pedro played either. Hazard had a good game, but
Hazard can't do it. That's the thing.
And for the Manchester United players, I feel like Pogba and Rashford are the both players that like popped off this game and made the results. Pretty much.
Yeah, but like I think it's props to the fact, because De Gea didn't play today. Romero played today. And the fact that you don't have De Gea with all the security he brings you.
Yeah.
And like props to the defense. Shaw played a beautiful game. Smalling's clean. Lindelof also. Ashley Cole was like captain out there and showing face, but I just still think both teams need to improve, like regardless of the result. But I think Chelsea have a lot more work to do than United.
I don't know what Sarri was doing trying to put Zappacosta.
Yeah.
I think he's really bad. He did a lot of mistakes in the back, like big
He
mistakes.
came in like
But, like,
nervous.
Yeah.
As soon as he came in, like the first couple of touches were just like sus.
Yeah, no, he didn't have a good game, but both teams attacked a lot. Both teams had a lot of shots on goal. It was a good game, very intense, very fast game too. But yeah, Manchester United deserved the win and they took it.
Yeah.
And
Rashford and Pogba.
gross. Rashford is too gross.
Too fast.
Too fast with the ball. Amazing dribbling.
Counter-attacking football, when you have someone that's like that fast in a corner that's against you, could easily turn into a goal opportunity. Just by having you have this guy that could outrun anyone in the field. He made Azpilicueta look like a baby in one of those one counter attack. That
he's smart with the ball too.
Yeah, it didn't end up in the back of the net. I think because Lukaku missed.
Yeah.
But Lukaku is also gonna be Lukaku, and I have a lot of problems with the way Lukaku plays and the way Wayne plays. I think strikers in football are becoming less and less known. But in an episode I'm sure is gonna come where we're gonna talk about Piatek.
Yeah, soon.
That's a new striker.
Let's see, what else are we going to talk about? Nani just signed for Orlando City, so he's coming for the MLS. I think he's going to do good. He's a legend.
Yeah.
Manchester United.
I think that's awesome, man.
Good player. Good, skillful player, too.
Yeah, like Orlando City didn't do well last season. Like, if MLS had relegation...
After Kaká left, they've gone down.
And I think Yotun left too.
Yeah,
he went to Mexico. And I don't know, like Orlando City would have gotten relegated if the system of soccer in America.
Yeah, America had a second division for sure.
Yeah, but
hopefully
I mean it's just cool. Like it's just cool that more people or more good players, known players, are coming to MLS to play because it's a up and coming league, but like it is if you watch it and give it a shot, follow one team, it's fun.
It's a good league.
It's starting in a couple of months and just enjoy it because it is really fun.
Tomorrow we have Champions League games and we have Barca Lyon and Liverpool Bayern, and we're going to see what our predictions are for the game tomorrow. And I think Barca's going to win 2-0 with goals of Dembele and Messi.
But how do you think they're coming out tomorrow? Because Umtiti's back. I don't think he's gonna start, but he's back. He got called up. Coutinho is like iffy. Dembele is iffy. Everyone's kind of iffy right now in Barca. But I honestly just think it's because they're tired. It's February. There's a lot coming, and like with two Clásicos around the corner, and a Sevilla game this weekend. I think that the starting lineup is gonna be a little. There's two legs, and we're away. So the little damage we could do goes a long way.
I feel like he's gonna go in strong with the forwards, but with the midfield, he's probably gonna play like Busquets, Alexis, and like just kind of keep it like defensive.
Arturo?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's gonna come
Arturo.
out. I think he's gonna come out like safe. I think Semedo's playing.
For sure.
I don't know if he's gonna play left back or right back, but
good for pace.
Yeah, he's good for those on the wing. I think Messi's definitely gonna play just because. Is necessary. We need it. I'm okay with a sub second half for Messi just because we know what's coming and like we need 100% Messi.
It's a Champions League game, so Messi might pop off. It's an important game.
I don't know. I think Barca's gonna win, but like how we say it, por la mínima, like just like 2-1, maybe 1-0. But I feel like we're gonna get the job done. Like exactly what Barcelona needs to do to be comfortable. They're gonna get by just fine like that. Not gonna exceed that.
The second game would be Liverpool Bayern, and
this is at Anfield, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. It's at Anfield. So Liverpool home, Bayern away, and I feel like Liverpool have been quiet. they had a lead and they lost it. They kind of choked. Man City back. But it's just the fact that there's still a lot of time and they just have players that could change, like at least 6 players that could change the game in just matter of minutes.
Salah, yeah.
And Bayern hasn't been their season at all, but just like player to player.
But it's a big club.
Exactly. So that's like historically, I can't put them down. But like, I feel like Liverpool has the upper hand just because of like player to player, they're just playing better this season.
Yeah, I still feel like the game Liverpool-Bayern would be a better game than Barcelona though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I feel like it'll be more competitive in between those two teams.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy.
You have Ribery, Lewandowski, James, a bunch of big talent that I think like they could surprise Liverpool if anything.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I just feel since it's at home, you know how Anfield gets support.
Yeah, their fans are like a big part of the stadium too.
That plays a part, and Bayern just haven't been as confident as they have been. And like we saw him play against Dortmund, like at Dortmund in a really important game in the Bundesliga, and they not to say like they choked because they did play well, but it's just like they just at some point it just got the yellow wall just supported way too much, and like it pushed Dortmund through. That's what I think might happen here. But this is a two leg game.
Yeah.
And the second leg it ends in Germany, and I always say soccer is a game, 22 people chasing a ball, and the German always wins. So we'll see.
The last thing I want to talk about for this episode is: do you think Sarri should leave Chelsea?
I don't think he should. Obviously, something is going wrong, but I just feel like he just handled it, the worst way possible. Which now it just looks like for everyone the best thing to do is to leave. Like if he would have handled it differently, like just like played with the 11 people that he trusted, or just played with only the people that he wanted to, it would have been avoided at some point. Results are gonna come at some point. They might be just tired, but like I just feel like decisions like putting Zappacosta in that at home losing 2-0 when you have Hudson-Odoi in the bench, that you need a goal can help you out. Like at home, the fans didn't like that. So I just feel like the only answer is gonna be like him out. But I just feel like he's a good coach. I feel like
he's a great coach. In Napoli, he was great.
Yeah, like Chelsea could have taken advantage of this.
Yeah, I just feel like at the end he just has to like. The fans aren't happy. Some players probably aren't happy, and I just feel like it's better for him if he just leaves to the better team.
And I feel like
chance.
I feel like it's also the fact that like the previous coaches, like the previous coach was like Conte, and he brought that like Italian style, like let's play with 3 in the back. Alonso and Azpilicueta like right wing.
But it was still different though. Like,
it was different. It was different, but now what they have, they can't play that Italian style football that Sarri wants to play. So they're stuck with Marcos Alonso that is used to playing a left wing back, having to cover a lot more ground defense wise, and like losing a lot of space. And that's both of the goals today came from Marcos Alonso's side. Like he's a good attacking the whole way. He's a great attacker.
Both headers too.
Yeah, but on free kicks, like he's a good player, but defending like is not his first. And when you play left back, your priority has to be defending.
Alright, well, let's see what the games are tomorrow, and I'm gonna try my hardest to like take out a video out tomorrow, also just for the Champions League edition. And yeah, I hope you guys like it, and peace.